In the fascinating realm of astrology, every zodiac sign carries a unique energy, illuminating our strengths and vulnerabilities. But what about the shadows? The unspoken, often overlooked aspects that shape our behaviors and relationships? Dive into the depths of the zodiac as we uncover the darker traits that lurk beneath the surface. From the fiercely competitive nature of Aries to the emotionally complex world of Pisces, each sign has its challenges, traits that can lead to conflict and misunderstanding. If you think you know your sign, think again. Prepare to confront the hidden truths that may just transform how you see yourself and those around you. Are you ready to embark on this eye-opening journey? Each zodiac sign carries hidden traits that often fly under the radar or simply go unacknowledged. Astrology tends to shine a spotlight on the best qualities of each sign, but what happens when we delve into their shadowy aspects? Those parts of our astral makeup that we avoid confronting, but which inevitably surface now and then. The video taps into this idea, digging deeper than surface-level traits and exploring the darker side of each sign. What's fascinating here is that while every sign has its bright side, there's also something more sinister lurking beneath, a side that people rarely discuss. One of the main points emphasized is that no sign is inherently good or bad. Zodiac signs, governed by different planets and elements, embody a duality that can't be ignored. Sure, people love to focus on the positive traits. Who wouldn't? But the negative aspects are just as present, influenced by the sun, moon, and even the ascendant sign. The truth is, we all have qualities that shine like the sun and traits that hide in the darkness of the moon. Understanding this duality allows us to grow, acknowledging that even the most charming signs can conceal a less pleasant side. Once you grasp this balance, it becomes clear that these darker traits aren't fixed in stone. They're part of each individual's growth and evolution. Just as the moon goes through phases, so do we. What the video does is open our eyes to a more complete view of what it means to embody a certain sign. It's not just about the daily horoscopes you read. It's about recognizing that, in the astral realm, balancing the sun and the shadow is key to our personal journey. And naturally, this leads to a deeper discussion about the role of the ascendant, which flows perfectly into the next topic. Every zodiac sign, like a coin, has two sides: the positive traits that are often celebrated and the darker characteristics that tend to be brushed under the rug. No sign is all sunshine and none is pure shadow. It's a mistake to label one sign as good and another as bad, based on surface-level perceptions. The reality is much more nuanced. Just like the planets that rule each sign, we all have moments of brilliance and moments where we struggle. Astrology helps us see both sides, offering a more holistic view of who we are. Take the sun and the moon as examples. They mirror this idea of duality. The sun represents our outward expression, the qualities we project to the world, while the moon governs our inner emotions, often hidden from sight. In the same way, each zodiac sign expresses a blend of these energies. The strength and confidence of a Leo might shine like the sun, but beneath that glow could be a deep-seated insecurity they keep locked away, just like the moon in its darkest phase. Understanding these layers helps us relate better both to ourselves and others. It's empowering to recognize that these negative traits aren't something to fear or suppress. They're part of the human experience, just like the phases of the moon. By facing the less flattering aspects of our zodiac sign, we can use that awareness to grow. Think of it as an invitation to evolve. This deeper understanding of both the light and dark within us sets the stage for exploring how the ascendant sign influences these traits, which we'll dive into next. The ascendant sign, often referred to as the rising sign, plays a pivotal role in shaping our personality and how we navigate the world. It acts as a mask we wear in public, influencing first impressions and the way we interact with others. But here's the catch. The ascendant doesn't just highlight our positive attributes. It can also amplify our darker traits, shedding light on the complexities of our character. Understanding this interplay between the sun sign and ascendant can be a game-changer in self-awareness. For instance, an individual with a Scorpio sun might possess a deep emotional intensity, but if their ascendant is in Gemini, they may express that intensity through a more playful or detached demeanor. This can create confusion for both themselves and those around them. The dual nature of their personality might make them seem charming and approachable, yet beneath that lies the potential for jealousy or possessiveness. Recognizing this blend helps us not only accept our complexities but also navigate them more skillfully. The ascendant also acts as a lens through which we view our experiences. It colors our reactions and can sometimes exaggerate our shadow side, causing us to respond in ways we might not fully understand. By taking a closer look at our rising sign, we can uncover those hidden patterns and learn how to manage them. This understanding lays the groundwork for addressing the intricate traits of each sign, including how those traits manifest in our lives. Next, we'll explore some specific signs, starting with Aries and their unique challenges. When it comes to Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, we often think of boldness and enthusiasm. Yet beneath that fiery exterior lies a complex mix of traits that can veer into immaturity and competitiveness. Aries individuals are often driven by a desire to win, which can be an admirable quality in many situations, but it can also lead to a lack of responsibility when it comes to collaboration or teamwork. Their impulsive nature sometimes overshadows their ability to think things through, leading them to act without fully considering the consequences. Imagine an Aries in a group project. They might take charge, igniting the team with their energy and passion. However, if things don't go their way, their competitive streak could turn into frustration or even hostility. Recognizing this tendency allows Aries to channel their competitive spirit into healthy challenges. Think sports, creative competitions, or personal goals, where they can thrive without compromising relationships. It's all about finding outlets that harness their drive while promoting responsibility and teamwork. Moreover, the journey for an Aries often involves learning to balance their desire for independence with the need for cooperation. The sun may be their guiding light, but acknowledging the shadows cast by their impulsiveness can lead to profound personal growth. As we explore the darker sides of the zodiac, it's essential to understand how these traits play out in everyday life. Next up, we'll dive into Taurus and the challenges that come with their stubborn nature. Taurus is often seen as the epitome of stability and reliability, but this steadfastness can sometimes tip into resistance to change. Known for their stubbornness, Taurians may find themselves clinging to routines and traditions, which can create obstacles in both personal and professional relationships. While their determination can be a strength, it can also make them resistant to new ideas and experiences, leading to missed opportunities for growth. Picture a Taurus in a work setting. They may excel at maintaining consistency, but their unwillingness to adapt to changing circumstances can frustrate colleagues. This rigidity might hinder progress on projects or create tension in team dynamics. Recognizing this tendency can empower Taurus individuals to embrace flexibility in their approach, whether it's trying new methods or simply being open to feedback. A small step could involve setting a personal challenge to try something new each week, whether it's a new hobby or a different way of tackling a task. Furthermore, understanding the root of this stubbornness can lead to meaningful self-reflection. Taurus individuals often value security, which drives their desire to stick with what they know. By acknowledging this, they can work on cultivating a mindset that sees change as an opportunity rather than a threat. This journey of self-awareness naturally segues into our next discussion on Gemini and their intriguing duality. Gemini is often celebrated for their adaptability and quick wit, but this flexibility can come with its own set of challenges. The sign of the twins embodies duality, which means they can shift gears rapidly, adapting to various situations with ease. However, this very quality can lead to a perception of dishonesty or inconsistency. It's as if they're wearing multiple masks, and sometimes it's hard to tell which one is the real Gemini. This dual nature can create confusion in relationships, both personal and professional. Imagine a Gemini in a social setting. They might effortlessly engage in conversation, switching topics with ease and entertaining everyone around them. Yet this adaptability might lead them to present different versions of themselves depending on the company they're in, causing others to question their authenticity. To navigate this, it's vital for Geminis to cultivate self-awareness and transparency in their interactions. One practical approach could be keeping a journal to reflect on their thoughts and feelings, helping them align their outward persona with their true self. Moreover, embracing their dual nature doesn't mean hiding behind it. Instead, Geminis can learn to celebrate this complexity, using it to their advantage by channeling their adaptability into creative pursuits or problem-solving scenarios. By recognizing both sides of their personality, they can transform potential pitfalls into powerful tools for connection. And with that, we segue into the emotional depths of Cancer, exploring their unique challenges in the next topic. Cancer, ruled by the moon, embodies emotional depth and sensitivity. While this sign is known for its nurturing qualities, Cancers often experience intense emotions that can sometimes cloud their judgment. Their ability to empathize with others is commendable, but it can also lead to challenges when it comes to acknowledging the feelings of those around them. In their quest to protect and nurture, they might inadvertently overlook the needs and emotions of others, creating misunderstandings in relationships. Picture a Cancer friend who always seems to know when you're feeling down. They may reach out with love and support, yet when it comes to their own emotional needs, they might struggle to voice them. This can result in feelings of being taken for granted or even resentful if they feel their efforts go unrecognized. For Cancers, developing effective communication skills is key. Practicing active listening and sharing their own feelings can foster deeper connections, making relationships more balanced and fulfilling. Furthermore, embracing their emotional intensity can be a double-edged sword. While it allows them to form deep bonds, it also exposes them to the risk of emotional overwhelm. Cancers can benefit from finding healthy outlets for their feelings, such as journaling, art, or even meditation. This not only helps them process their emotions but also opens up a pathway for recognizing and honoring the feelings of others. Next, we'll dive into the vibrant world of Leo and explore their need for attention and validation. Leo, ruled by the Sun, radiates charisma and confidence, often stepping into the spotlight with ease. However, beneath that radiant exterior lies a deep-seated need for attention and validation. This desire can stem from insecurities that Leos may struggle to acknowledge, creating a complex interplay between their boldness and vulnerability. While their outgoing nature draws people in, it can also lead to moments where they feel unworthy if they're not receiving the admiration they crave. Imagine a Leo at a party, effortlessly captivating the room with their stories and laughter. Yet if the spotlight shifts away from them, they might feel anxious or undervalued. This craving for validation can sometimes manifest in exaggerated behaviors or even drama. To counterbalance this, it's essential for Leos to cultivate self-acceptance and recognize their intrinsic worth, independent of external praise. Engaging in self-reflection, perhaps through meditation or affirmations, can empower them to embrace their true selves. Moreover, understanding this dynamic can lead Leos to foster healthier relationships. By learning to celebrate others' successes, they can shift the focus from themselves, enriching their connections and reducing the pressure to always be in the limelight. This journey towards self-awareness and balance sets the stage for exploring the analytical world of Virgo and the challenges they face in the next topic. Virgo, ruled by Mercury, is often seen as the sign of organization and meticulousness. While these traits can be incredibly beneficial, they can also lead to a tendency to overanalyze and critique both themselves and those around them. This critical nature allows Virgos to notice details that others might overlook, but it can also create unnecessary stress and tension in their lives. Their quest for perfection can sometimes lead to paralysis by analysis, where they become so fixated on details that they struggle to make decisions. Imagine a Virgo faced with a simple task like planning a gathering. Instead of enjoying the process, they might obsess over every little detail from the guest list to the menu, causing frustration and anxiety. This tendency to overthink can lead to missed opportunities for joy and connection. For Virgos, it's crucial to find a balance between their natural inclination to analyze and the need to simply enjoy the moment. Setting time limits for decision-making or practicing mindfulness can help them stay grounded. Furthermore, Virgos should remember that perfection is an illusion. Embracing imperfection can free them from the chains of their critical mindset, allowing them to experience life more fully. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, they can foster deeper connections with others, alleviating the pressure they often place on themselves. As we explore these intricacies, Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, is known for its intensity and depth of emotion. While this sign is often associated with passion and loyalty, it also harbors darker traits that can manifest as vengefulness and a propensity to hold grudges. Scorpios feel deeply, which can lead them to react strongly to perceived slights or betrayals. Their desire for control often drives them to manipulate situations and people to safeguard their emotional well-being. Imagine a Scorpio in a conflict. Rather than addressing the issue head-on, they might retreat into silence, plotting their next move. This can create an atmosphere of tension and uncertainty, as others may feel they're walking on eggshells. To break this cycle, Scorpios need to embrace vulnerability and recognize the power of open communication. Engaging in honest conversations about their feelings can foster understanding and strengthen relationships, allowing them to let go of grudges that weigh them down. Additionally, Scorpios can benefit from channeling their emotional intensity into constructive outlets. Creative pursuits such as writing, art, or even physical activities can serve as healthy ways to express their feelings. By transforming their intense emotions into something tangible, they can regain a sense of control over their lives while fostering deeper connections with those around them. As we dive deeper into the zodiac, the next topic will take us to the adventurous spirit of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, is known for its adventurous spirit and love of freedom. This sign thrives on exploration and new experiences, often leading them to speak their minds with remarkable candor. However, this bluntness can sometimes hurt the feelings of others, as Sagittarians may not always consider the impact of their words. Their tendency to prioritize freedom can also manifest as a fear of commitment, creating challenges in relationships where stability and emotional connection are desired. Picture a Sagittarius at a gathering, eagerly sharing their opinions with enthusiasm. While their honesty can be refreshing, it may also come across as tactless, leaving others feeling vulnerable or attacked. For Sagittarians, it's crucial to cultivate empathy and mindfulness in communication. They can practice pausing before responding, considering how their words might affect those around them. A simple technique like taking a deep breath before speaking can create space for more thoughtful dialogue. Additionally, embracing their fear of commitment can lead to meaningful self-discovery. By exploring what truly matters to them in relationships, Sagittarians can find a balance between their need for independence and the desire for connection. This introspection can help them approach relationships with a more open heart, creating deeper bonds without sacrificing their adventurous spirit. With that, we'll shift our focus to Capricorn and the challenges they face in their quest for control and perfection. Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, embodies ambition and a strong work ethic. While these traits can drive them toward success, they often come with a heavy burden of control and perfectionism. Capricorns tend to set high standards for themselves and others, which can lead to critical attitudes and emotional distance. Their focus on goals can sometimes overshadow the importance of personal connections, leaving them feeling isolated despite their many achievements. Imagine a Capricorn at work, diligently pursuing a project with laser-like focus. While their determination can lead to impressive results, it may also result in a reluctance to delegate tasks or accept help. This obsession with control can create friction in both personal and professional relationships. To counteract this, Capricorns should practice flexibility and learn to appreciate the value of collaboration. Taking small steps like allowing a colleague to share their input can foster teamwork and lighten their emotional load. Moreover, it's essential for Capricorns to carve out time for self-care and emotional connection. Engaging in activities that nurture their well-being, whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply unwinding, can help them regain balance. By acknowledging their emotional needs and the importance of relationships, Capricorns can create a more fulfilling life that honors both their ambitions and their connections. As we transition to the next sign, let's explore the unique emotional landscape of Aquarius. Aquarius, ruled by Uranus, is known for its innovative spirit and unique perspective on life. While they bring fresh ideas and a visionary mindset, their strong inclination toward logic often leads them to appear emotionally detached. Aquarians prioritize rationality over feelings, which can sometimes create barriers in their relationships. This tendency to keep emotions at bay stems from their deep-seated need for independence, making them resistant to authority and tradition. Picture an Aquarius in a discussion, passionately articulating their ideas with impressive clarity. However, when it comes to personal connections, they might struggle to express vulnerability or engage with the emotional aspects of situations. This can leave others feeling disconnected or misunderstood. To cultivate deeper connections, Aquarians should practice opening up about their feelings, even if it feels uncomfortable. Sharing personal experiences can foster empathy and understanding, bridging the gap between logic and emotion. Additionally, embracing their unique identity while being part of a community can create a sense of belonging without compromising their independence. Engaging in group activities or causes that align with their values allows Aquarians to connect with like-minded individuals, enriching their lives while honoring their need for freedom. As we delve into the last sign of our exploration, we'll uncover the sensitive nature of Pisces and the challenges they face. Pisces, ruled by Neptune, embodies sensitivity and compassion, often feeling deeply for those around them. However, this sensitivity can also make them prone to escapism, leading them to retreat into fantasy when faced with harsh realities. Their empathetic nature can blur the lines of personal boundaries, resulting in a tendency to take on others' emotions and problems as their own. This can create feelings of overwhelm and dependency on those around them. Imagine a Pisces navigating a challenging situation. Instead of confronting it, they might daydream or immerse themselves in art, music, or literature as a means of escape. While these creative outlets can be therapeutic, relying solely on them can prevent Pisces from addressing their feelings and needs. To cultivate healthier habits, they should practice setting clear boundaries and recognizing when they need to step back from others' emotional burdens. Journaling or seeking support from trusted friends can provide valuable insights into their feelings and desires. Moreover, embracing their imaginative nature while staying grounded in reality can empower Pisces to navigate life's challenges more effectively. Engaging in mindfulness practices such as meditation or yoga can help them balance their sensitivity with strength, allowing them to face reality without losing their creative spark. With this exploration of the zodiac, we've gained insight into the complexities of each sign, setting the stage for a deeper understanding of ourselves and our connections with others. As we wrap up this exploration of the darker side of each zodiac sign, it's time to reflect on how these insights can empower you. Understanding the complexities of your sign, and those of others, can lead to healthier relationships and personal growth. So, what will you take away from this journey? Will you embrace the lessons of your zodiac or challenge yourself to confront those shadowy traits? Engage with your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights might just spark someone else's revelation. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to keep learning about the profound impact of astrology on our lives. Let's continue this journey together.